back for part two of this tarot read and stuff like that. And before I hop in, I was on Cancer, right? Sun, Moon, Ascending by Descension Evolution. Right. Okay. Before before I hop in and stuff like that, I forgot saying last one, yes, I'm using upright cards. Right. I use all uprights. I usually what I usually do, Wayne and Moon, what I usually do is universal and stuff like that. But Pisces, shoot, it's Pisces moon, lunar day of manifestation. Like, yeah. But anyways, planetary days is. But anyways, I just like to say two things before I hop into this read. Okay, first, if a motherfucking all stuff like that. Okay, if you are a vatser, if you are a vatser up in this 11th space, expressing your spirituality and your spiritual views, trying to expand others, I'm sorry, you are not as spiritual as you think you is. I'm sorry, ain't. I was like, you ain't. You really ain't. You really ain't. You're a fake, you're a fraud, and you're a charlatan. You ain't. You know? Like, you're not. You might you might as well give it up, cause that shit gonna get dial tone. That shit get dial tone all the way out, cause ain't nobody real trying to hear that shit, okay? You know? Because you might have the viewpoint of being fearless. Right. You might have motherfucker viewpoint, oh, it's fearless. Oh, I don't fear shit. I don't fear death. I don't fear sickness. I don't fear illness and stuff like that. I'm like, but what's your reasons for doing the shit? What reasons you doing the shit? You in fear of something. You fear losing money? Yeah. You fear taking L in that bag. Okay. You fear taking L on certain associations because everybody else is doing it. Why won't I? You fear not looking logical. You fear not having a sharp sword or practical at this time. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, no, you fear life. Like, you fear life will unalter DNA. Okay? That's what you fear. You fear being full health. That's what you fear. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. And I admit that shit, okay? I admit that shit. There are times when my energies get hit and I indulge in nourishing my vessel and not, I don't say consuming shit. I'm like consuming shit that's not so well for my vessel. And I pay for it. Shit, yeah. But I'm disciplining myself like that. Time I slip up and do some shit. But trust. But what that vaccine do to your vessel is way worse. It's way worse. It's way the motherfucking worse. It's way worse than 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 consuming bag of chips, consuming cookie or two, or something like that. It's way worse. At least you could detox and flush that out. And I'm like, at least with that shit, you could detox that. You detox it, flush out. Each you like discipline yourself to just consuming like organic natural foods and stuff like that, herbs that's actually good for you, stuff like that. Drink more water, eat more fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Drink them teas, take those elixirs, kombuchas, and potions. At least you could detox yourself from that shit when you slip up. That shit, oh no, you just ain't. Oh no, you just ain't. You just willingly. I'm like, you just willingly went. Listen. You just willingly chose to take your ass over there and get a motherfucking shot, and that's fine. Like that, that's fine, stuff like that. But claiming you are still woke, and you are woke as other woke when you willingly made that choice, made that conscious informed choice to go there get. Oh fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. No, fuck that. No. Like I see when you were a young one. I see when you were young, and you was a young one, stuff like that. And then you got drugged to the doctor by your parents and shit like that. Okay, drugged to doctors by your parents and shit like that. And you didn't have a choice then. Okay, I see if you made some of the choices when you wasn't as aware before, like before you got awoken to spiritual truths, before you got lying, before you got illuminated spiritual truths. I see then too and shit like that. But once you, oh no, get your man. I'm like, man, get your fake ass. Your fake ass up off the internet. Some damn wares. Have 9 motherfucking seats with that shit. Cause you ain't. I'm like, you ain't. And shoot, and before you want motherfucking be like, well, take care of your vessel, like taking care of nourishing your vessel well, taking care of your vessel and shit like that is not spirituality and stuff like that. Now I ain't saying do it. I say know your motherfucking energies, okay? Know your energies, know your fucking energies, and quit shitting, okay? Quit shitting on people. I'm just saying, quit shitting on people. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. No, it might not be the end. It might not be an end all, be all. For some, it is. Okay? For some, it is. And it might not be end all, be all for others, but at least it damn well helps. At least it damn well provide a great aid and assistance to them. Okay? Cause I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, shoot. I'm gonna even tell you. I don't even tell you shit like that. Okay? As much as some shit, hey, whoever tuned in, I appreciate shit like that. I really do appreciate. Like, I'm gonna tell you, as much messed up manifestations I might have experienced for myself. I'm like, for myself and stuff like that. I don't I don't fear life that much. I don't fear healthy life that much. To go and do some shit like that. To go and do some shit like that. I swear. Shoot. I swear. I'm like. I swear. I swear. Some of y'all. I'm like. Some of y'all is thinking. Some of y'all is thinking spirituality is all about finding ways to escape this lifetime as possible. And yeah, like, and I understand we all got different paths and shit like that. I understand, but I'm saying some of y'all out here thinking, okay, life in this realm is just absolute woo woo blah blah. Woe is me. I'm down here. I'm down here. Woo woo. Woe is me. This that. This that and third and shit like that. Like, no, you are down here for a fucking reason. Okay? You chose to come down here, reincarnate in this realm for a reason. You might as well enjoy while here. Now, I'm not saying get stuck all the way in the purgatory that is. I'm not saying forget about, like, you know mutable view, mutable view shift. I'm not saying get stuck in purgatory and lose track of your ascension mission, your spiritual path, and everything. I'm not saying get stuck all the way in the mundane, so you have to repeat a lifetime. Fuck thoughts, fuck that. But at the same time, have some damn enjoyment. Damn, I'm like, have shit, at the same time, same time, learn. See, you gotta have you gotta have quite a bit of mutable energy to understand this, or your ninth house in a mutable element to understand that your ninth or your 12th house in a mutable element to understand this and stuff like that. Okay. Yes, rise in sin. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Keep ascending. But at the same time, You're still down here in this realm and stuff like that. There's still stuff to be enjoyed in this realm, and that stuff might be very well part of your spiritual path to enjoy while you're down here. Okay? I'm sick of seeing the woe is me. I'm ready to go die somewhere. Shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. And shit, I forgot. I got Oh, shoot. Other point. Other point. Other point I was about to get. Other point I was about to get to. Other point I was about to get to before I get to my read stuff like that. Okay. There are some beings. Have you ever considered that there are some beings in human vessels out here that because and I know it's hard. I know it's hard for us to view like that. Us Jupiterians when we get into the arrogance of our wisdom, knowledge, and spirituality and higher knowledge and stuff like that. You know, there are some beings out here in human vessels and stuff like that who who tapped who tapped into their spiritual however they motherfucking had to do it and stuff like that and got motherfucking abused. Okay. Got motherfucking abused, okay? By people by people and their abuse of their spiritual power and their spiritual knowledge. And that was leaders and shit like that, okay? Now I'm not saying that should be now I'm not saying that should always be the thing. I'm not saying that should always be a thing and stuff like that to keep you from tuning into your spirituality stuff like that. But some people's path they had to come across that. Okay. They had come across that, and unfortunately they encountered spiritual abuse, philosophical abuse, religious abuse by people abusing their positions of power and authority in those areas. And that's why some beings tend to kind of shy away from. I know Chiron and Pisces generation stuff like that. They had that ish. They had that ish. Sometimes Chiron and Sagittarius people. You know. You know, but anyways, I just had to spend my phrases on that one. Let's get back to these reads. Yeah, I was on Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascension, about the Ascension evolution. All right. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascension by Ascension and evolution. Okay, what state of being you're in? You're in Nine of Pentacles mode. Okay, the wisdom, gnosis, and expansion of maintaining 3D shifts above crux of 3D and stuff like that. So the mode you're in, like you enjoying the fruits of your labor, like you done worked, you love your work. Now you can maintain all by your damning. Now you can maintain. You feasting. You good. You good. Like you good. You are enjoying your nourishment and purity because you maintained your work. Okay. Mm. Okay. How you balancing out being deaf? Okay. The beginning. of wisdom, expansion, and experience for a foundation of maintaining vibrational security. So yeah, you killing some shit off. Like that's some shit you purging. That's some shit you killing out because you just got, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna let it pass on roll into a nut. I'm gonna let it pass. I'm gonna let it pass. And that's that's sets tile and this and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let it pass stuff like that and go on to a brighter day, brighter dawn, cause this shit just ain't. Okay. Wisdom, expansion, experience, Page of Swords. You know, somebody's in 3D with their frequencies, stashing frequency security, maintain maintain frequency security and those frequency shifts. So if this is not you, this is not you. This is somebody younger than you and your energy field trying to get out on your business. Or you side some shit. But there's a tussle there, like, you know. Pays for somebody trying to get out on your business. They got a chip on their shoulder, shit like that. Somebody trying to be all up in. Somebody trying to be out 9 of Pentacles. Somebody trying to be all up in your shit, wondering how you got that, what you did, this, that, and third. Okay, four. Foundation need to be upon the moon. Like, okay. The beginning of infinite multiversal flow for wisdom, gnosis, and completion of those vibrational shifts. So like your intuition, your psychic ability, to like say moon still in Pisces, it's on the shoot, it's on cusp of Aries. So like, but yeah, yo, I'm where the wires flow on you to vibe and see and stuff like that. That should be a foundation, your manifestation. Tune into that. Stay tuned to your third eye, everything, stuff like that. Okay, 5. Wheel of Fortune 5. Okay, the conflict, alchemy and creation. The beginning of a new cycle of receiving from above crux of 3D. Like, you know, might seem like fate, seem like you just, but the wheel turn, it just is what it is. The divine wheel turn, stuff like that. But at the same time, yeah, like create opportunity to go grab and shift in your favor. And 6, the manifestation. 4 of Cups. Okay, the foundation of establishing vibrational security above crux of 3D and stuff like that. But don't pull that cup out. Don't pull that cup out, because these is Jupiterian cards. Do not pull the cup out. Take what's in front of you. Take what's in front of you. Do not pull that cup out. Don't be like this. Divine hand you a cup. You know, fate, opportunity, what you can create, and take what's in front of you. All right. It may not look what the fuck he wants. It may not look like what the motherfucker you want, but it's what the motherfucker you need at the time. I like don't pull like the divine is handing you a cup of water. Don't pour that cup of water. Don't pour that cup of water just because you want some wine or some liquor or some fire water. You get handed what you need, not what you want, what you need. Because you probably already got handed enough cups of fire water, and that's why that shit sitting right in front of you. Fire water, wine, and stuff like that. And you know, divine knows that shit would just keep you out motherfucking balance, shit like that. So you getting the water that you need at the time. Don't pour out. I agree. Alright. I'm like and before I continue on with the Leo part of the read and stuff like that. Before I continue on with Leo part read and shit like that. Okay, and I'm gonna put crux on those frequencies right after this and go the fuck on with the rest I was doing and shit like that. But like I'm saying. I and I shit. I ain't denied this not one bit. I ain't denied this not one bit, stuff like that. Okay, about participating in the mass shit. Okay, I ain't denied this shit not one bit, but it was for dire purposes. Okay. It was for dire motherfucking purposes, okay? But I want to say this one more time. I'll say this one more time. If you are up on here or up somewhere else, claiming be spiritual, calling yourself spiritual and shit like that, and you got the vaccine, and you got the motherfucking vaccine and stuff like that, but you calling somebody else. You calling somebody else who happen to be wearing the mask and shit like that. That ain't vaccine, less spiritual you. Then guess what? You projecting your shit on them. Because at least they ain't do no unwise shit like that. Like alter their motherfucking DNA. Shit. So they ain't put some shit in them that will fuck up their chakras. Okay? The mask, yeah, fuck it. Fuck that shit. We making movements. And we're doing things to get that shit changed every day. We bearing protests, get that shit every day because it's fucking stupid. Cutting out the throat chakra energy. Yeah, it's stupid and shit like that. It's stupid. But sometimes you got alchemize that energy and a little bit get your earth needs met a little bit stuff like that. Know when and how much to do it. That's the thing. Know when and how much to do it. Know when it's beneficial for you to step in and know when to pull back out. See, that's true. That's part of true spirituality right there. That mask. Yeah, guys, shit. All kinds of shit like that. Yeah, guys, shit. All kinds of shit like that. Hope, shit like that. But that shit temporary. The vaccine is more long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Case closed. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant by Descension Evolution. Alright. What state of being you're in? Four sword. So you're in the foundation of receiving the establishment of free security over a crux of three. So you're foundating yourself on receiving and experiencing abundance. Let's say experience abundance of peaceful frequencies by putting your frequencies back in balance. Like knowing when to let things pause, right? Like knowing when to put a rest on communications, knowing when to put a rest on certain thoughts, knowing when to put a rest on certain frequencies, knowing, like having the wisdom, you instead having the wisdom, Daniel said the wisdom to know when it's wise enough, whether it's wise to speak on things, put a new phrase out there, pull that sword out, and when it's wise enough to keep it sheathed for your own peace of mind, okay? For your own peace. Okay, two. Okay. The harmony. Okay. Two. That be the high priestess. So that's being tapped into your soul right there. Like tapped into your vibrations. Tapped to your vibrations, like your frequencies is at peace. And now you're in harmony by being in tune with your vibrations, your knowing, your soul. I'm gonna do this shit again. Rotate the device up. I'll see is it gonna get this sideways shit like that. Like, hold on. Cause I'm trying to get this done. Let's prop this up. So, alright, if it's sideways, y'all might have, I don't know what my shit doing. Anyway, I'm continue on. I'm gonna continue on while I'm still tapped into my higher chakras, you know. While I'm receiving all these frequencies, all these downloads, stuff like that. I'm not about to get technical shit. Keep it from rocking. Nope. Nope. If it's sideways for y'all and stuff like that, then five of cups, me asking you just gonna have to turn your phone sideways, stuff like that. But yeah. 3. Okay, wisdom span. Okay, 3. Wisdom, expansion, experience, temperance, being in the beginning of laying down that foundation for alchemy of those awareness shifts. So like you're at peace. You're at peace. You're experiencing the beauty, harmony, and duality of being tuned into your soul, your intuition, and that what you're experiencing, you are experiencing the outward manifestation of that wisdom. And say, like Jupiter, Jupiter, that's gift. Moon is exaltation, so you shoot good. Okay, 4. The foundation you need to build upon the 7 pentacles, the truth of the crux of 3D placed over vibing with maintain your 3D security. So the expanded view, Jupiterian view, is finally getting your investment back. Finally getting your investment back. So it's see the truth. From all this receiving and vibing stuff like that. Hey, need foundation, that's Saturn energy. Like, see the truth of what would keep you firmly seated while you're here in this realm at this time and stuff like that, you know? What would keep you maintained? Okay, 5. The freezing conflict itself. Okay, 5. The conflict Alchemy and creation, right? Okay, 5. Conflict, alchemy, creation itself, being aware of, maintain your spiritual security. So, yeah, there's people coming along trying to knock you off your shit. And people come along trying to knock you off your shit. Competition. At the same time you need to create that. Like you need to create that to maintain. Because otherwise some folks will come along if they ain't shit. If they ain't like, cause you are tuned in your intuition. Okay, you experiencing ultimate wisdom. Okay, same time, be wise enough to see that just cause them folks ain't, just cause they ain't got to you what they want, instead trying to knock you off your shit like that. Be wise enough on the span of you to see folks coming to try to knock you off your shit, and therefore you must start some shit before they know not to fuck with you like that, so you can maintain solid. You know? And 6, the manifestation, the hangman. Okay, whoever ever tuned in, I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in this free C transmission. I really, really do. Um, the hangman. I'll pull a clarifier because some frequencies have dualities. Is it hanging up? A new percent? No, it's hanging up. Okay, the beginning of the cycle of being in harmony and duality for the wisdom, expansion experience of receiving from the multiverse. Above crux of 3D ruling spirit and knowing, gain that wisdom and being at peace and knowing when to hang something up because you are maintained. All right. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant by Descension, Evolution. What's that being? You're in 7 Pentacles. Okay, the truth of the crux of 3D. Place over the vibes of maintaining 3D security. So like you're tending to things, you seeing the truth of what would maintain you silent in this realm. You seeing truth how maintained in this realm, and so now you might have to wait on that bit and stuff like that, but trust, like span the view, fruitful effort. I mean, the fruits from your work and effort from maintaining that will reap very, very well for you. So yeah. Alright. 2. Okay. The duality. Conflict. Conflict. Up here trying to knock you off your shit. Okay, wisdom expansion and experience, the hangman. I'm gonna put a card on the floor. Okay, gain a new view of what it is that you're doing and the conflict behind it. Foundation yourself, the Knight of Pentacles. So it ties into the first card, Pentacles. So it's about being loyal. It's about being loyal to that work, and that conflict came along, and now you got to experience a new view of it to still be able to foundate yourself. So you stay on that work, like, yeah, because Mercury and Mars is in Virgo, so you know, being 3D with those 3D shifts, so it being the frequency of those 3D shifts, so it's like Mercury, like keep your mind on that work, so like that, you know. 5, damn, 5, the conflict, alchemy, and magic, right? Um, um, yeah, like people coming along trying to defeat you. Cause that's a conflict, admin magic, maintain frequency, security, but across the 3D. So what you gonna have conflict with people trying to defeat you? Cause Virgo and Aquarius, that's absolute mastery. That quincunx, that's absolute mastery of of precision, wise frequencies, meticulousness, logicality. And matter of fact, Virgo is esoterically ruled over by the moon. Aquarius esoterically ruled over by Jupiter. So that's like the absolute wise, the esoteric, absolute wise nourishment. Like, so with that, being able to see flow, being able to see flow and move down, like down, because it's still and see flow and move while still in this realm and stuff like that. So it's the mastery of meticulousness, precision, and there you got people trying to come along and take you off your square, take you off your shit, take you off of being master. That's the conflict. So you got to take your shit back. Apply the energy, take your shit back. Like, okay. And, okay. What manifests the 2 of Pentacles? The duality. of receiving from both ends. The Stashman 3D security or crux of 3D and stuff like that. So, ships coming in, but you have, instead of just leaning on one, lean on a whole plant, like you're growing at both ends. Alright. Libra, Sun, Moon, Ascendant by Descension Evolution. Okay. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, my stuff got charged a bit like that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna come back and finish the rest later. But what state of being you're in? The Two of Cups, the duality, and the harmony of maintain the establishment vibration security over the crux of 3D. So it's about you're in the state of like maintain that flow between you and another. That's where you're coming from. Okay. Two. Okay, this is even more harmony. Okay. The harmony you experience in the Queen of Cups. So it's either you being your feminine energy, being that, or like you being somebody that mature feminine, like who's vibing with station vibration security. So keeping that flow going from the first, like three, three wisdom, expansion, experience. Oh shit. One of the divine feminine frequencies, the Empress. With expansion experience of maintain. It ties in cardinal one. Maintain but crust of 3D, the pushness, the comfort, being fertile, fruitful, growing. Okay, forward foundation you be upon. Okay, being at the beginning of the cycle of being aware of those 3D shits, like legacies, empires, like what's already been built up, like dang, hey, we doing good. Okay, 5, the magician. Okay, the conflict, magic, and alchemy. You need to do what this is called. That itself, the magician, like the beginning of receiving from the multiverse of what to be aware of what to manifest in this realm, like taking your air, your fire, your water, and your earth, and call things to existence, put things to existence, But conflict, yeah, you have others that energy trying to do what? Take your shit. Take your luscious, your comfort, and your legacy from you. Right. And manifestation. Who is this? Us air signs getting it. The 9 ones. Because Gemini had it. Manifestation 9 ones. And somebody coming. Somebody coming, being somebody who's in the frequencies of their awareness, is of experiencing. Damn. Somebody coming. Journey. You was some. Yep. Oh shit. When I say somebody's coming, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. That's okay. I I'm going to pick up the well, I'm going to like come back with the Scorpio through Pisces reading later on this rotation. Alright, peace, good, notes, y'all. All chakras, good, 3 fin star systems. Alright, 3 spaceships, y'all.